Now people are protesting for their rights to party, go out and drink. I understand. Then again, I don't understand. It's hot. How's anybody doing anything? Protesting. I got a story for you. Don't be in a hurry to go out with all these crazy people all the time. I had this so-called friend I went out with. Supposed to be a real good friend of mine. You know, we fight once in a while. We get in fist fights, and it's one of them guys that just has to, fight everybody that he's with. So we're out one night, and punches a friend of mine. A littler guy. He's littler than us, and he's punches him, so I smack him for hitting him. He punches me. We get in a fight. We're fighting back and forth all night because he punches the guy I'm with. I brought this kid, my good buddy, with me, little guy, little Bob, and he punched him and smacked him for nothing, just like because he was sitting next to him. He didn't like what he was saying, so I punch him. We fight it. Next thing I know, we finally pull in. Out of nowhere, my so-called friend sprays me with the tear gas and the mace, the cops use. Sprays the shit out of my head, so it's all over my head. I take it from him, punched him in the head again. I punch him, goes out the door, and I see him mad now. He's mad. He sprays me. He's mad, right? So I punched him in the chest real hard, and he's holding his head. Yo, that hurt. Big guy. So I see, run around the other side of the car. He's pulling a gun out of his thing. He carries a gun that's got to work. Pulls it out. And I see this happening, and he's getting out of the truck with the gun. So as he's pulling it around, I see that silver gun, and I kick it. I kick it with my leg. Boom! And the gun goes flying across the black driveway. He looks at that split second. We're loaded till we were out all night. I don't even know how he drove home. This guy was bad. But we're fist fighting all the way home in traffic. He sees the gun. I see the gun laying there, so I see him going for it. So I'm just tackling him and smashing his head on the ground, trying to hold him down until he starts throwing up, runs out of gas. Because he's big, you can't hurt him. You can punch him in the head all you want, it does nothing. It's one of them blockhead guys, right? So luckily my friend runs over, grabs the gun, picks it up, and runs away from us. So we're fist fighting, and he runs out of gas, goes back to the car. I turn around, runs back to the car. I see him reaching into him. I'm behind him. I see him doing it. He doesn't even know. I follow him to the truck. He pulls out a baseball bat, and as soon as he turned around with it, I grabbed it and smashed his neck against his garage. I put him in the garage, and he don't want me to get that back because he knows he's getting a beating, and I don't know. I'm not letting him take it. So I got it, and he was off balance, and I spun it, and he flipped over and hit the cement. Shoes flew off. And he let go of the bat. So he's laying on the ground, and I smash it next to his head in all little pieces and throw it away. Think it's over, right? Boom! My friend shoots the gun up. It's about 15 years ago. He shoots the gun, so we all stop. It was loud, 45, loud. I don't know if you ever heard of 45, but they're loud. So luckily he shot it, we stopped fighting. I see him going in the house. I see he's still breathing heavy. I follow him right into his house. Right to the kitchen. Up in the cabinet, opens it up, grabs another one, and I'm right behind him. He doesn't know I followed him in. I grabbed his hand and smashed it against the tables and the cabinets with his other hand on his neck. And luckily, I got the gun out of his hand, And it flew across, bullets everywhere. This guy's family's home. They don't even wake up. I said, he must do this all the time. So, true story. You could ask little Bob. So don't be in a hurry to go out with your crazy friends just to prove yourself. They think they got to prove something every night. They got to prove something to you. It's over. You don't have to prove anything. I just want to go to the beach and go fishing. What was the question?